Yours and my truth, yours and my truth, yours and my truth. What it do, what it do? Yours and my truth, yours and my truth, yours and my truth. What it do, what it do? They ain't even ready for this real ass truth. We gon' let it all out like a birthday suit. Oh boy, on the truth we speak. We some sexy ass bitches, got the lashes on fleek. Hot damn, it's that time of the week to watch yours and my truth till a whole nigga see. You gon' laugh till you weak. Holla at them in the streets. Ray and Damon, who the hell got your face that big? Yours and my truth, yours and my truth, yours and my truth. What it do, what it do? Yours and my truth, yours and my truth, yours and my truth. What it do, what it do? They ain't even ready. They ain't ready. Ain't ready, ain't ready, ain't ready. They ain't even ready.
Can you intro doing
Doing this?
that? I don't know what's wrong with Raymond, but
I'm tired.
hi you guys. As usual, I'm
This is
Damien.
us. I'm Ray.
This is us, and we are we, and here we go. So I don't even know. You know, we started talking about our woman crush. I don't even know who my woman crush was.
But I actually came up with my laying down, and I'm pretty sure people gonna talk mad shit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let Raymond go first because I don't know who my
Right.
woman crush Wednesday
Yeah.
is just yet.
Mine is actually Lil Mama. I don't know why,
Okay.
but her
last-
love song. I love her song for one. In her
but
fashion,
no,
in her
Have you-
fashions was everything. What?
the sausage song. Have you heard that? That ain't hers.
I've seen like other stuff like after hers came out, I seen
the
something
little
about
dub
another
smashes
sausage.
of
Yes.
doing- right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't know where the fuck the song came from, but
Well.
when she came out with the video, I was like, oh, well, maybe this was Lil Mama all along. But it was said that the guy is a guy that's, I don't know if he's from New York, I don't know where he's from, but they was talking about it. And, you know, Lil Mama did, you know, came out with the song because he didn't, I guess, pad it or, you know, paid to get it like, this is my copyrighted or
He had
whatever.
a little cute little sausage.
Right, he had a little cute little sausage, so she went and swooped on up in there
It
with
made it a risk. Girl, do you? Girl, get
I mean,
your
no,
coin.
you know, girl, no shade, you know, no shade, make your coin. But, you know, she was supposed to, you know, pay homage to him, you know, fly
what?
him out. Well, I mean, she really, you know, technically stole his song and made it her own.
Well,
But, you know,
anyhow.
so they talked and she was like, well, I'm going to fly you out. She was going to put him in the video. So I was
Also,
like,
they talked before everything happened and all that. Before the video and stuff was made.
Right, because she was supposed to fly him out.
So I ain't know that.
But then he wasn't in the video. So then he came back and told, I don't know who
Her
he
coin probably couldn't allow her to fly him out.
That's what she said. She said she couldn't afford that plane ticket. Bitch, how does Lil Mama not
Have money.
be able to afford a plane ticket? I don't
She could. Girl,
Yeah,
she not broke.
you know, when I said that, I was like, you know, I just don't
Believe that.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
don't think
no.
Lil Mama just I heard 9 and the 5 and like us
Yeah.
making the regular.
She not.
And she can fly this man out of here. I think she
Yeah.
probably
She
felt
got-
like that if he came, he was gonna let the truth be known that this was my shit, and you know she kind of
She
played
let
him to
somebody in her ear talking about some girl. You ain't gotta owe him nothing.
she
He
played
just
him
said
to the left,
sausage.
But you
But
know,
anywho, Lil Mama, you're my woman crush. Your fashions was on point. The song is really cute.
and I think you know
So-
one time I think one day we should do like a Mary J. Blige challenge like she did in the video. But
That was good to me. She's stupid.
but Lil Mama,
You my
there
woman
you have it,
crush.
girl. Toodles.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to me.
His woman crush one day is ignorant and I'm just gonna warn y'all. And I have nothing else to say about it.
My woman crush Wednesday is not ignorant. It just goes with the topic, our first topic. So, my woman crush Wednesday or my women crush Wednesday, it doesn't go to a specific person or specific people at that point.
Yes, it does.
Well, yeah, the last part it does.
I said I wouldn't say that.
You did say that.
I
My women crush Wednesday, you know, are going to go to white girls. And that's all I have to say. And I'll explain myself after, you know, I show, you know, my white girls and things like, you know, totally y'all. And, you know, I like you guys and you're yawning on camera and that shows like
Bitch, I'm tired.
You just don't care.
Bitch, I'm tired.
But to my Caucasian girls, you know, hey, Women Crush Wednesdays.
Hey, gang, gang, gang,
Social on the lead.
gang, get this bitch, gang, get this bitch, nigga. Gang, get this bitch, gang, get this bitch. Hey, hey, get this hey, gang, bang, niggas, bang.
Disrespectful.
I'm not
Dumb
disrespectful,
shit.
but NT who? Hey, you guys, one more time. So, okay. So, this thing that went viral on Facebook, and the reason why I made my Women Crush Wednesdays, white girls. I know, you know, I hope the, you know, the color girls don't be like, oh, he, you know, like the white. You know, I like everybody. But
He promotes self-hate.
I don't promote self-hate, bitch. But anyway, this thing was really bothered me. You know, I really have an open mind about any and everything. I'm not, you know, a one-track mind person. You know, I get it. So on Facebook, there was a white girl that, you know, went to a salon. The way it looked like after she went to a, you know, the African braiding salons. And she got some blonde box braids. I don't know if y'all have seen the little clip of it or the picture with them talking about it. But, you know, the people like were really bashing her. And it was mostly, you know, the colors. And, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But, you know, my thing is people is grown. And Miss White Girl, if you see this, you know, or white people, anybody, fuck just the white, but you know, she was the one that was attacked, so that's why I'm speaking about the whites. She got the box braids and things, so the black people was like, some of the comments that I was reading, they tried to take it and was like, you know, this is our heritage, you know, why would you try to mock us? Bitch, I don't recall Harriet Tubman having box braids.
She had box braids was started back in the day.
I ain't seen not now.
The plants.
Bitch,
Them were the starts.
Girl, there was plans.
And,
All I'm saying, when I was in high school in the history books, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you did.
Who had
them boxes?
Madam C.J. Walker didn't have box
braids. They had
braids.
the boxes, the folded sections with the little twigs on the side. That's how
Girl,
everybody
those is plats. Girl, those are not box braids.
Is that not what these are? Just midi plats.
Oh,
That's
girl,
the same
bitch,
thing.
bye. All I'm
I
saying
don't give a
is,
damn.
leave this white woman alone.
That just remind me. I was watching. You know the show What Would You Do? Like they had. Okay, they had a situation. This white girl was in a store, and she was dressed like real hood, real urban, and she had like cornrows going back or whatever. And she was picking up clothes, and she would ask the seller, what did she think about this? And the woman would they was actors, and one was like, are you trying to be black? And it's just to see what people would do. Like, would people say something? Would they just mind their own business? And the response was really good. People was like, how can you tell somebody what they should and shouldn't do? Like, she probably grew up in the urban community, so, bitch, this is just who she is.
Right, you know, I know.
There is no white or black thing. That's like when people tell black people, oh, you talk white. Bitch, what is talking white?
Right.
What is talking black?
But I know black women or some black girls that, you know, have grew up with predominantly, you know, white girls. And, you know, you can always tell, you know, by the way they act, the way they carry themselves.
The way their hair look.
Right. That's what I was getting on, you know, because, you know, those particular girls who, you know, think, you know, hang around the whites, they'll get a sew-in. You know the white girls, you know, they don't have real long and things. And, you know, but the black girls that, you know, hang with the whites tend to not
Why y'all weed be busted? Why your weed be busted?
They tend to not understand that, you know, you don't have that hair. And, you know, I seen this one girl, you know, her weave was nice, but her leave out was like, bitch had napped up and things. And I'm looking like, girl, you know, and I'm like, you know, do the white women, white girls that have like the black friends that act like, you know, oh my God, you know, with the weaves and they hair be looking, you know, a mess. And I'm sure not all of them do, but, you know, most of the ones that I've seen be looking a mess. Like, do y'all ever talk,
No,
amongst...
that's what that's supposed to look
no,
like.
not... Oh, okay. Well, girl, that's not what it's supposed to look like. And I be like, girl, you can't possibly think that it's looking like that. But anyway, all I'm saying is, let this woman wear her box braids if that's what she want to do. If she sat down in Sister Salon or whatever African salon she went to, because that's what it looked like she
And paid
went,
her good money.
and paid her coin, that's her motherfucking business.
When she have no edges like the rest of y'all bald headed
Thank
like
you.
bitches, then y'all would be happy.
Right, because if she went to the Africans, I promise you,
edges coming out.
yeah, definitely. If Africans ain't good for nothing, they good for balling a motherfucker, and that's damn sure what her edges is gonna look like. You know, just a little slick, and you know, it is what it is, and let her be slick.
And then my whole thing, y'all don't even know why she got the box braid. She could be growing her hair. She just probably came out of chemo, want her hair back.
Well, bitches, no. I hope that was the reason.
You never know.
Girl.
You just never know.
I'm just saying, because I just don't understand, because if this had been a black woman who,
When he got a perm,
or not necessarily a perm, because
isn't that what they were saying about perms back in the day? Trying to be white. Perm,
whatever. If they had said, you know, this black girl is trying to be white, the black folks would have defended her.
Food.
Thank you. So I don't understand why, you know, she can't wear her box braids. And if it made it any better, hell, they was blonde. Let this woman have her hair.
Somebody should have come. You should have come and said our heritage was not having perms, being natural.
Girl, because Harriet Tubman, Madam C.J. Walker, I ain't see Rosa Parks on the bus with no box braids.
She was mad. She had good hair. It was wet and waving.
I ain't see Harriet Tubman with no singlies twist either. She ain't had no Havana twists.
They had all the other stuff. The bump and curls and things.
Who, bitch?
What's a bump and curl?
Bitch. Girl, let this woman have her goddamn box braids. She should have came. She should have came to me.
She got them. She didn't need no written permission.
Well, just leave her alone. That's really what I'm getting at. Leave the white woman. If the white people want to get their hair done, like, you know, the coloreds, I think with the braids and the cornrows, the beads, or whatever the case may be, I think that it's cool. It's like, okay, hey, you know, y'all want to look like, you know.
And I just feel like black women as a whole could say nothing. Bitch, y'all wearing Indian hair, Brazilian hair, Malaysian hair, Chinese hair.
Well, I can't speak about everybody who wear, you know, stuff like that.
I'm just saying, like, how can you...
my eyes, you know...
No, I'm just saying, like, how can you sit there and tell somebody what they can and can't do with their hair, or what they can and can't do as far as being black or being white, bitch, and your scalp ain't even black. Well, the hair sewn onto your scalp ain't black.
Well, you know, everybody can't be like me because, you know,
And what about
mixed.
you?
So I can do... Who?
What you mix with?
I'm mixed with black and Peruvian, bitch. So that's what, like, my eyes is gray and things. So, you know, everybody can't get away with, you know, doing, you know, but,
Peruvian bout.
Who?
Peruvian store bout.
I don't have Peruvian hair. This is like $5 Expressions braiding hair.
Your eyes.
Again, why must you insist on being jealous, girl?
I'm not jealous. Like, I'm just saying.
Girl, you don't know my life, bitch. I'm 27. We only been friends like 8 years. You don't know my life?
I know your daddy a nigga and so is your mama.
Girl, you don't know my heritage. Girl, that's all I'm saying. Just go on. Next topic, because, girl, she don't know.
She just mad she ain't got no alcohol.
Girl. Oh, I don't, y'all. So I'm sipping. This is actually juice.
What she need.
And I'm upset. And I'm eating my symphony.
She depressed.
I just dropped the piece. Listen, if y'all ever want to send me anything, this is my face.
Bitch, don't even have your address.
Just email and ask me for it if you're going to send me something. The symphony with toffee chips. They got two kinds of symphonies.
Nobody want that.
They got a red. The one that's in red is like just plain chocolate. She don't like that one. I like the one with the toffee chips in there and the almonds. It's my fave. So send me that one. But on to the next topic. So guess who walked away?
Okay, Mr. Xavier
golden
Richards.
weave
We
of
got your
gold.
email on how do you get over past friendships and past relationships.
Hi, Xavier.
You can say hi to after I was done reading.
Well, you had started so fast and I didn't get
Oh.
a chance to speak and say hi.
My bad. My bad, bro. Well, my bad, sis. You know you're a woman.
I have a...
Okay. I'm gonna do it again. How do you guys get over past friendships and past relationships? What do you guys do specifically to get over a past friendship and relationship? Eat, exercise, go shopping. I'm poor, so going shopping is just not.
Girl,
Really?
this bitch has been shopping for the last 3 weeks.
But not for shit, just because I want stuff.
Since you just bought some shoes the other day.
I bought some sandals.
That's because
Because I needed them.
That's because no, but you didn't need them.
Yes, I did.
You needed the Jordan slide.
Yes.
Needed.
Yes.
This gnat is bothering me.
Yes.
You needed those.
I needed those. I'm going to be showering with someone I don't know. They might have the staff.
Oh, girl. Oh, yeah, so we'll speak about that at the end of the video. So, to answer your question, Xavier,
I think everyone handles stuff differently.
yeah, it just depends.
I go through the
on-
emotions.
Now, when it comes to getting over a friendship, for me, I just,
Bitch, you block people out. You don't give two fucks.
yeah, not to be like negative. I just like, I love all of my friends very dearly, but if
It's
we
just-
like stop being friends for whatever reason, whether it's my fault, your fault, or we just decided we don't like each other no more, I'm cool with that.
Shit happens.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Good, this gnat is flying in the camera. That's bothering me. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, like Raymond.
I'm a little more emotional.
I love Raymond to death, but we, at the end of the day,
She'll pop up at my house.
we friends and
Don't let
things.
her fool you.
Yeah, bitch, if this and that.
If we stop being friends, she gonna call me. I think she'll give it a week and be like, sister, what you doing?
But see, if I call though, and we decided that we're not going to be friends, I'm calling to be spiteful because, bitch, I don't care about you being mad, and I'm gonna call anyway. Like, the only thing you can do is not answer the phone. That's it. Or answer and cuss, and I'm gonna cuss back. So then,
Bitch. Man, I stopped being friends for like 3 seconds in the mall one day.
girl, let me tell you about this bitch, Xavier. Let me tell you about this bitch because we was not friends
For about 3 seconds.
Girl, it was about like 2-3 minutes. We weren't friends.
I was just going
So,
through an emotional time in my life.
She was emotional, but we were all at the mall. Me, her, and our other, our ex-best friend now. We were at the mall and things. And, she stopped to get a cookie because my sister loved chocolate chip cookies. So we stopped to get her a cookie. So I said, oh, sister, she got 3 different cookies.
And normally I don't take offense. I don't know what I was going through. Like, it was
She
all
was
my fault.
emotional
I
and
would,
she
I
took
would
it
really
out.
take blame for this.
She-
She was like, oh, bitch, let me get a piece of your cookie. I said, oh, okay, sister, get a piece of cookie. And I got 2 different cookies. She said, oh, bitch, did you get a chocolate chip cookie? I said, yeah. And she said, bitch, about probably 10 more times.
First, hold on. Y'all, watching all 14 videos that we've had, I say bitch all the time.
That's why I said it was. That's why I said it was
call
just
some
me.
plenty bitches. That's
So-
just how the fuck I speak.
So throughout some of this, one of the bitches, I guess, struck a nerve
For no reason.
and she stuck a hand in my bag. And
To
I was
reach
just
for
like, so the bitch because he called me bitch by eating my cookie. And then she called me a bitch again. So instead of letting her just get her little piece of cookie, I take the bag and crumple it up in her hand.
Like, my hand is in the bag. She,
But I grabbed
she
this.
locks my hand up in the bag and say, like, I can't get my hand up out the bag. So I'm thinking, also, this bitch is, she feeling herself. So me not giving a damn, I balls up all her motherfucking cookies in the bag and snatch my hand out. And then when I walked off, the bitch threw the bag of cookies at me. And walked past me talking shit. So by now, because this bitch has got upset for no reason, so she walking and she's talking like shit, like for real shit. in the mall, in front of people,
People looking at
real
us
loud.
like
So she walked past me, so I walk up behind this bitch and knock her head off her motherfucking head, because now I done got pissed off. And so then she started hollering, so I walks the fuck off. So then her and her ex-best friend at the time, they walking behind me talking about it. So I guess in about 3 minutes after this shit happened, she came down and she ran up on me. Oh, sister, I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm not calm with yet. So just, you know how, I'm not finished.
And I just really couldn't tell you why. I was really,
Was you forget?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
I was just really just,
She was in the middle,
oh, yeah.
But yeah, Xavier,
we stopped being friends like several times, so.
But as far as relationships go,
I cry. I'm emotional. I eat.
I've had a couple relationships, and I've had.
What'd you do to get over? You drink.
What the first?
You're an alcoholic.
Bitch, not all the time. The first relationship, my very first love, I didn't eat for 5 days, and all I did was cry and sleep, and that's it. I laid down one day, and I laid there for 5 days straight. I only got up to use the restroom, and I laid back down. I woke, when I finally got up and started moving around that 5th day, I was 25 pounds lighter. I fell into a deep, deep depression. I cried and waited for this man for about a year. And I don't know. I was very, very in love with him. Like, I had gotten so small to where my aunt, and I actually cried when she asked me this. I just thought that this was the most disrespectful thing. She came and she was like, you know, Amy is concerned about you, but are you smoking crack? And I'm like, I'm looking like, bitch, no. Like, no, I'm not smoking that. Why? She was like you really small. Like, you really, really thin. Like, my clothes didn't fit. Like, I was just over it.
Did you want to hug
So,
me?
Mr. Evans, because I know he watches this. Yeah. Thanks.
My first love, I cried and worked hard.
Well, I cried too. Oh, Keisha Cole, I Remember. Oh,
I don't think I had a song.
was my song through my first breakup. Bitch, I cried every time.
What song?
Keisha Cole, I Remember. I remember when my
Oh, okay.
I remember when I said I hated you.
Yeah, no. She didn't have a song. She went to work. She was working 16-hour shifts 7 days a week. All the time. That's all I did.
At least she was making your coin.
Yeah, that's all I did was work.
And
But if you're going through a breakup, don't do that shit. Just hang out with friends.
stay busy.
Yeah.
Stay busy.
And get fine.
And
Go
if
to
they
the
done
gym.
done you wrong, I don't. Well,
Go get fine. Go to the gym.
Yes, if they done you wrong, try your best not to reach out. Just
Don't.
don't. It ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you.
Email us.
Yeah, we'll
to
talk to you. One of us will get the email first.
Yeah.
One of us will.
So if you're going through a breakup, don't reach out.
And if you ain't got no friends, I don't know what to do.
Play your video games.
Do you play those?
Everyone has some type of video game. The way phones are set up these days.
Stay on Facebook. And if you and your ex is friends,
Unfriend them.
please.
Block them.
And don't lurk. Lurking ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you. I've lurked some people's pages. I still lurk a few.
Lurking is the beginning stages of a breakup. Everyone's going to lurk.
Yes.
The first few months, but lurking gets boring. Lurking gets old. Lurking is just okay.
And then I've even lurked. I have literally been sitting on my couch and be like, I'm about to look on his page. And then, as soon as I get the nerve to say, okay, I'm about to, look him up, I know that I'm going to get pissed off, or I know I'm going to get my feelings hurt
So why did
from
you
the
do
dough. But I go to be like, maybe I won't. Maybe he's changed. Maybe he's not doing the things that I know.
And then you mad.
And then when I get there, he's doing exactly what the fuck I thought he was doing, and
Feelings hurt.
or booed up with other people and things. And I'm like, okay, I'm just over it. But yeah, just don't. I mean,
Occupy yourself. Do
yeah,
something.
whatever you like to do that times 10.
Yeah. I say work out. Work out always. My
That's
last relationship, bitch, I was angry. I was in the gym hard.
She was.
Got real fine.
She was angry, hence the cookie.
But you just bothers me sometimes. I was. So I hit the gym hard. It got fine. So. And then I lost it. Yeah, y'all, I'm come to y'all natural today.
Yeah, my sister got no makeup on.
No makeup on. I don't know what it is, but y'all.
And I wasn't trying to play her and wear makeup.
I was
honestly
so
thought that we
tired.
were going to do our makeup, and
I was so tired. I just couldn't even pretend.
But one day we're going to both come, film naturally with no makeup on. And I probably wouldn't have no braids. We're going to be natural. I ain't going to wash my face. I ain't going to brush my... I'm just going to be natural.
Are you going to wash your ass?
I ain't going to bathe for y'all. I'm just going to be natural. Like, natural.
Well, if y'all just hear me talking out the camera...
That means I stink.
That means, yeah, that's what that means. So if y'all don't see me, but y'all hear me, that just means I'm like, over here.
Bitch, that would be the most disrespectful thing.
We just have to tilt the camera back and forth.
But yeah, Xavier, just stay busy, sir.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Thank you.
And then we have each other.
And hang with friends.
That talk shit about them.
Yeah.
That always helps.
Well, not. Some of the girls will get mad if you're talking about them.
Who?
So I didn't say you. I'm just
No,
saying.
I was just saying who.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. Some people get mad, like even though they went through a breakup.
Oh, girl, that was a little jab towards me.
Don't
That's
talk
because I
about
didn't want to
them.
talk about that.
No, it's not even the fact that you didn't want to talk about it. You would be like,
And did I
don't
not?
talk
Did
about
I
him.
not?
I'm defending you, and you know I don't talk about him. Okay, girl. Okay, so yes. Just get with some friends that don't talk about him at all, and I'm sure you're gonna have friends like me. Because, sometimes Raymond would bring the person up in conversation, and I'm like, okay, girl. I don't even want to listen for real, but she was emotional, so I had to
done the same for you.
Who was I really talking about that you didn't want to hear about? Oh, him.
Thank you. And
That was a different circumstance, though.
No, it wasn't because I didn't like anything about it. So it was like, it was a double negative. So I'm just like double times and like, oh. But as a good friend, I sat there.
Girl.
Didn't even roll my eyes or nothing.
Girl, I'm sure you rolled your eyes. But Xavier, just don't.
Yeah.
Email us. I promise you
We'll write.
Yeah, we'll write back. If I don't, Raymond will. Somebody will. Yeah. So.
That's all we have for y'all today.
Yeah, you didn't really,
Ask like you didn't really. So I don't know if you want to break up. Just.
Or the friend, we just gave you both. I don't really, know.
When it comes to friends, it's like fuck them. Like, cause friends really don't do nothing for you. Well, most of the time, friends really don't really do anything for your life. So
I disagree with that. I think friends.
I'm just like it emotionally, yes, but like when you're dating someone, y'all a lot of times you intertwine your lives with this person. Like you and Terrell, like if y'all was to break up, it's just more than just a breakup. Like y'all have to start separating some shit. Not everything is yours. 95%. But that's regardless of the face. See, but you and Terrell allowed that.
Allow what? Bitch, it's mine.
I put in. If it was me, I put in time. So.
Bitch, that don't mean you take my shit
Yes, it does.
that I came in with my furniture and things. Oh, no, ma'am. No. That don't work like that. Well, that's why I'm glad I'm with my boyfriend and we're not together.
Like I think like you too, but.
So, bitch, how you gonna be?
But that's like, because I'm crazy and spiteful.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Well, whoever get with me, if me and my boyfriend don't work out,
She a dummy bitch.
what I bring is what I leave with. Case closed. So, Xavier, we're going to wrap you.
Yeah.
And
What are you on to talk about?
those are our only two topics.
I tried to get into something else now, but we've been random.
It was something I had to say before we got off camera. I was going to say something to you before we exited, but I forgot. So, I don't think I'm fun right now because I'm just not tipsy, y'all.
Bitch, and it's early, and we've been up all day. We both been running around all day.
I've been up since 7:45 this morning. I have to go to the Social Security office. It's just hectic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So y'all, my sister is leaving. We're actually filming 3 shows
We told
back
you
to
that
back
last time.
right now. Oh, we told him that you was leaving?
Yeah, we didn't say why, but we told him I was leaving.
I don't remember saying that. I was a little tipsy last time, so I'm gonna say it again because right now I'm sober. So my sister is going to Phoenix, Arizona tomorrow.
So you in Phoenix? Yeah. You taking me to the airport, right? You got to get up at. I have to be at the airport at 6.
8 a.m.
Yes. My flight leaves at
Can
7.
Terrell take you?
It don't matter. When are y'all gonna take me?
Oh, okay.
I would prefer you.
Okay, sister, I'll take you. Since you're gonna be gone for 3 weeks, I'll take you. My sister got hired as a flight attendant, and she got to go way to Phoenix,
And I don't want to go.
Buckhead, Arizona.
Who? Since I don't think that's
Out there where nothing is but the hot.
So if you're in Phoenix, look me up, yo.
She's going to be in Phoenix for 3 whole weeks. So today is actually the day before she leaves.
Yes.
And we have to film 3 shows before she leaves because she won't be here for the next 3 weeks for us to film. So we have to pre-film.
Yeah, that's the fun. That's why we tired, and that's why I've been out running around. I feel disgusting. I feel like I need 5 showers right now. I'm so sweaty, and you know I sweat bad.
Alright.
So if I took the
Bitch,
sweat out my balls and wiped it under your
that
nose.
is so disgusting. I'm definitely going to hit you. But anyway, because she needs, I guess to wash her balls and things.
And I have to get a haircut.
Yes.
That's why I'm gonna let y'all know. If my hat is like this on videos, that means my hair looks underneath.
But anyway, you guys, we have 2 more of these to shoot today.
I have makeup on sometime through one of these. I'm try.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you
Good job.
guys
I
for
feel enough
subscribing. And I'll paint it back on. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for
The love. We really do love the love.
Thank you for those who share our videos. And if you guys are on Facebook, we now have a fan page. Just look up Yours and My Truth. Hit that like button. And yeah, keep sending your topics to the,
Yours and My Truth at gmail.com.
There it is below. And we probably
I think that's it.
Yeah, we're just
rambling now.
We don't have anything else to talk about. So, toodles.
Yours and my truth.